Hey, so I just got done with my workout, my first full workout of the year. I'm feeling good, and right now I'm doing a post-workout cardio session by just walking around my neighborhood. Walking because I hate running. So my first full weekend in a long time is coming to a close. Soon, in a very few hours, I'm going to be going to sleep so that I can wake up tonight to go to work. However, even though I wish there was more I could do, I did a lot this weekend. I cleaned some aspects of my house, I decluttered, I prepped my meals, and I was still able to get a workout in and do some things for my mom. So, again, I wish I could have done more, but I did a lot this weekend, and I should be proud of that. One of my main goals for this weekend was to establish what I wanted to be my habits going forward. And I hope I don't sound like a New Year's resolutioner, forgive me. I'm not trying to come up new year, new me stuff. No. What I am saying is, for a long time I've busted my ass at work, put in effort there, and so I want to give myself that effort. So if it comes to working out, my hobbies, walking around the neighborhood, nature walks in the nearby parks, I've been really sitting down to establish what I want to do going forward, especially since I'll be at work a lot less now that I'm not doing overtime anymore. Real quick, let me show you what else I've been doing this weekend. So, here's my room. By the way, I know it probably looks a little disorganized, but believe it or not, it's actually a lot better than it was. Let me give you a quick tour. I'll do one when it's fully clean how I like it, but I'll do this one real quick. Here is my I Love Me wall. A little bit of my heritage over there. Some running medals. Shadow box when I was in the military. What they got for me in my last duty station before I EAS'd. Another one when I left Iwakuni, Japan. Places I've been. That was made by one of my gunnery sergeants. My diploma, it's a little messed up, don't worry about that. Diploma of graduating UCF. A proletariat hat. Hey, Joe Henry. He believes in me, I think. Here's my command center right here. Command center. That's artwork made by my girlfriend on our very first Christmas together. She put a lot of effort into these, and I love them almost as much as I love her. Hey, honey. My lamp I got from IKEA. My knitting stuff that I haven't touched in months. Hopefully I can get to that real soon. Basic laptop. A mess. What the hell is that? Woo! I gotta go through that. Okay. That right there is supposed to be like a bench where I keep some workout accessories. As you can see, I haven't been able to open it as much because I put a bunch of shit on it. What's that? A pre-workout. I haven't touched that in a while. Yeah, it's probably going in trash. For some reason, I got some peach tea there. A bunch of accessories I have to go through. Tissues, a popcorn bucket that I might just give away. I bought it out of excitement, but not really a need for it. A bunch of miscellaneous stuff. My blindfold when I sleep. Dun dun dun. Fun fact, that right there and that right there, what does that say? Yeah, those have been here since before I moved in here. I just never took them down. I'm like, why not? Why not? It's my man Gengar. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. My man Gengar over there. And the Invisible Man looking dapper as always. How you doing, my man? And my closet, which probably looks a little messed up, but I promise it was a lot worse, and I decluttered it for the most part. I got a foldable bike, so I can finally donate it soon. A bunch of other miscellaneous stuff I have to go through and declutter. More accessories. Hey, my Nintendo Switch. I saw some dust on it. Yeah, hopefully I can play that soon. Yeah. Smokey Cat, Bret Hart's #1 fan. Not John Cena. Yeah. This room's a little mess. Fiber cloth here. This room's a little mess, but hey, it's better than what it was before, and it is and will be a work in progress. Let me show you something real quick. Speaking of decluttering, this here is what I decluttered this weekend. What I took out of my closet. This is years of my closet. Some of these things I forgot I had. Some accessories here, some shoes I really don't care for. Soon I'm going to go through the books here. But yeah, I really looked down my closet. I'm like, all right, if I were to move to Seattle soon, what do I want to take with me and what could I get rid of? And these things here, I'm just like, what, I could do without. I haven't even worn some of these in years. So yeah, they had to go. A little decluttering. And I feel that in the next couple of weeks, that pile is just going to grow. I just woke up, so forgive me. Hey. So I just weighed myself, and as of now, I'm around 182 pounds. Which is not bad. I thought it'd be worse. Last time I weighed myself was back in July, around my 37th birthday, where I was 175. Not too big of an increase, but I can tell you right now, not an ounce of that is muscle. So now I'm gonna start to move, do some mobility. I got breakfast heating up right now, but I want to work for that meal, get my body, get my metabolism going, and do some light workout. Build up a routine every morning. What I've been doing for the past few days is I would take these pull-up bars, the ones that you put on the door frame, and I would put them on the door frame of the guest room in the hallway, and I'm building a habit of every time I walk down the hallway for something, I pass by these bars, I have to do pull-ups. Yep, time again. So, this is what I currently look like. I'm not fat or nothing, I don't think, but I am more like a square, like a 1x1 Lego piece. Let me do a front one here. Definitely know my chest used to be bigger. Now to turn to my left side, my worst side. Let's go all these shitty tattoos. Some are great, like that one. This one, not so much. Turn over to my back now. This is probably where I think the money shot is. Probably my strongest asset. As long as you look from the butt up, down. Let's just say I need to work on my legs. Turn over to my good side. Back when I had a visible vein, now I don't. This used to be the strong side, right? I don't know shit about bodybuilding posing. Here's the front again. So I feel more awake. I don't know if I look more awake. How do I look? Yeah, I look better. I've been moving, pull-ups, still stretching, ate food, got a lunchbox right there, ready to go to work, and hopefully it's a good day. I hope you have a good day at work today, or whatever it is you're doing. And hopefully when I get back to work, I can continue my day by doing something for me and keeping these habits going. Okay, so breaking news. I'll start with the good news. I'm getting promoted on the new craft that I started a few months ago. I'm getting promoted, and I start this Saturday. The bad news. I'm going right back to the night shift. Oh, and my days off are changing from Friday to Saturday to Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Those are the exact same days off I had when I had the night shift for the first 5 years at my job. So, if I recall, 5 years at the night shift with Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. I finally get a day shift that lasts 3.5 months. I then get an opportunity to change my craft, which brings me to the early morning, which is fine. Just an early morning shift, not too much of a change. And now, 3 months later, I'm going back to where I started. The night shift with the same days off. I'm not complaining, but I feel like I did a lot of work and implemented a lot of changes to do a full 360 and to end up where I started. It's like I'm destined for a night shift. It doesn't want to let me go. Another obstacle, but like I did when I was in the Marine Corps, adapt and overcome. Now I go back to the drawing board, and with my new schedule, once I've adjusted to it, figure out a new routine. But mental health is still my top priority. It'll take a while, but I promise I'll get to it. I'm going to figure things out, and I'm excited for what I'm going to post in the future. I mean, right now I don't know, because with night shift, my days off will be through the night, and I'll either have to wake up earlier to do something or stay up later when things are opening. Ugh. I hate the night shift. It is what it is, though. I'll figure things out, and I'll keep you posted. Until then, until next time, bye.